Hello everybody and welcome back to another vlog. If you don't already know, I'm back in London. Since I've been back, I've been zipping around, doing things, catching up with people. So I thought instead of doing like individual vlogs, I would do a mashup of everything I've been getting up to instead. So today's actually later on in a month as I'm filming this, but we're about to put on our time machine shoes on and sit back into time. I don't know why I actually like got into place. My feet went as I did that. But yeah, put on your best like time machine attire and we're going to sit back earlier in the month and I'll take you through everything we've been up to, starting with an early screening on Fantastic Beasts and the 1920 themed night leading up to that moment where I was squealing all over the place with excitement. Today we are going to bring the festivities and I'm reporting during sunset from Leicester Square. So we're very kindly invited to the Discover the Stars Leicester Square event and there's literally a chock-a-block night of festivities going on. We're going to enjoy a cocktail up at Indigo Bar, which is where we are right now at the rooftop view on the 9th floor, where you can pretty much see a beautiful view of London at sunset. We're then going to go to Thriller musical behind the scenes and then I think we're going to do like a makeover, pizza and an early screening of Fantastic Beasts. So I thought, why not bring you guys along for the festivities and all the Christmas stuff. How many times can I say festivities? Apparently a lot of time. But I'm feeling very, very Christmassy. It's my favourite time of the year and it's a beautiful day, so enjoy, have a cocktail with me, eat along with me, and then let's see what we get up to. A bit blue, but we are now behind the scenes of Thriller Live, so we are hours away from the big show. My dancing skills have finally come up to something. Like, look at the turnout, it's so full of people. So pleased that everybody turned up to see my dancing. But no, joking aside, it's been 45 years and it's meant to be an incredible show. Gutted to be missing out tonight, but it's so cool to see behind the scenes. Now at Mod's Pizza, where we are making our own pizza. Laura is stressing with the menu right now, trying to pick a topping. Coffee decisions. We're literally like, choose a topping, we're like, oh, we want everything. Oh, it's me. Could I please have the tomato and mozzarella base, please? My pizza has arrived, so I went for a tomato mozzarella base and then I think I added ground beef, salami, chorizo, and then roasted Brussels sprouts, olives, always have olives on a pizza, mushrooms, and then ranch dressing as a swizzle over the top. So I am mucho excited. Look at that, so nice. It's got a pizza in my heart. Some time has passed and I'm now getting a vintage makeover. Getting some curls and some finger waves in my hair, ready for the movie screening in a little bit. So I've got half an hour and I'm very excited. I feel so glamorous and I feel like this is the most glamorous I'm going to ever look for the movies. Da da da. We have an early screening for The Crimes of Grindelwald. I am beyond excited. Obviously I'm a huge Harry Potter fan and a huge fan of just the whole universe. When I saw that we were going to go for an early screening, I think I squealed so loudly. So I'm very excited. Have I said that many times? That was wonderful. I'm going to be watching Fantastic Beasts at least 2, 3, 4, 5 times, as much as I can to support it in the cinemas. It's had mixed reviews online, but I'm always going to love it because I love the Wizarding World. I love anything that's going to connect me further to the Wizarding World, and I love the 20s. So to me, I really loved it, and it was such a surprise to see the cast come out and introduce themselves as well. That was magical. Today is the next day and I'm about to go for my first ever hot yoga class. I'm not sure what to expect. I keep hearing like mixed things about it. People either really love it or they're a bit like, meh, not my cup of tea. So I'm hoping I'm going to be on like the Zen side of things and I'm going to come back to you all like refreshed and rejuvenated and calm. But I've purposely not had a lot of water because I'm not sure whether when it sweats you really need to pee. But I will report back. I'm heading over now, so see you in an hour. Here we go. I am a hot Zen tomato. Hot yoga doing Zen tomato. I just put this on my Instagram stories, but I feel like a limber jellyfish, like all like. Was really good. The instructor was very calming. She went through all the different positions we had to do. She was really supportive. I did a lot better than I thought I was going to do, so I'm pretty proud of them. A lot more flexible than I thought, so now I feel very light on my feet, but we're going to rectify that because I'm going to have some wonton noodles now. It's my fave, so I've already actually eaten half of this before I remember to film it, but I'm doing this and reading my book and having my wonton noodles. I look slightly more presentable now after that hot shower, but I'm now on the way to Dishoom to meet Marie, which by the way, if you haven't already, I'm going to link her down below. Definitely check out her channel because she is one of my all-time favourite creators. I'm really glad we got to be friends. We've been chatting for about a year or so now, but we've been meeting up finally a lot more, so we're going to go and get some nosh. I'm ready for some nosh, and also did a little spring clean earlier and found some necklaces that I bought over the years, so I've turned them into a little layering thing. Quite like it. This is mock chicken tandoori with salad and dips and chutney and raita. Mock chicken! And I'm here with, oh wait, you're blurry, again. And we're having wine and great food. Oh man. So we couldn't decide between fries and sweet potatoes, so we got both. But look at how thick and chunky this is. This is some thick potato. And this is the sweet potato. We have some chipotle mayo and some ketchup. And then here is our other potato. Oh, we are so happy. This is all I wanted this week. I know! Wine and potatoes and really good food. This is really good, by the way. Today is the 22nd of November and I'm about to go to the theatre. So London Theatres have very kindly invited me to go and see Tennessee Williams' Summer and Smoke at the Duke of York Theatre in Covent Garden. The play is set in Mississippi and it's about a minister's daughter called Alma who finds herself in a very complicated yet passionate relationship with the doctor next door, and it's meant to be a tale of passion and wanting somebody you can't have and all of that stuff. So let's see what it is. It sounds very intriguing. For the theatre, I am now at Four Seasons in Chinatown. I don't think I've ever shown Four Seasons on the channel before, but they are known, world renowned to be some of the best roast duck in the world. Actually, the UK Financial Times actually named it as the best roast duck in the world. So it's a Cantonese style roast duck which is marinated with a variety of different spices. It is then roasted in a burning furnace. It's served best with some sour plum sauce and best served warm with some rice. It's so good. So if you're in London, if you haven't already, make sure to come here and try the roasted duck. It's always packed in here, always. So make sure to either come early or to come with a full party because otherwise you won't be seated. But they've got 3 different locations all across Chinatown. There's Gerrard Street, they've got one next door, and they've got one at the tip of Wardour Street, I believe. But yeah, come here and have the duck and the barbecue meat. First up, we have some stir-fried morning glory with garlic. It's so good, especially with fermented bean curd. It's so good. And then this is their signature dish that looks delicious. Look at it glistening from the skin. It looks juicy, got a good layer of fat under the skin. It's so good with like a plum sauce or the sour plum sauce. This is one of my favorites too, and it is braised aubergine hot pot with minced pork. It's spicy, it's got some coriander at the top, lots of garlic, and this is glorious all year round, especially winter, with some rice along with this. It's quite heavy, so you balance it with some veggies. This is king prawns with ginger and spring onion on a sizzling hot bowl. Sizzle. You can hear the sizzle. And finally we have some yuan zhao cao fan, which is special fried rice. So we've just had a 6-minute walk from Chinatown over to Duke of York Theatre. We've collected our tickets and we're now seated in the Royal Circle above the stage, and it's really, really lifty. You can actually just see like the whole stage. Only thing is, I'm gutted I didn't bring my glasses. This is where we are from the stage. So we are in the Royal Circle, row D. I'm back now, and there's so much I want to tell you, but I don't want to give away any spoilers. But the play was beautiful, heartbreaking but beautiful. It explores the kind of different sides of love and desire. As I said, the story talks about Alma, who is the minister's daughter, and also Dr. John Buchanan, who is the pleasure seeker doctor from next door, and they have very, very different values. Alma has very strong moral values, whereas he sees things in a more superficial way, I guess. Like, he doesn't understand the spiritual side of love and doesn't believe in it. Throughout the play just kind of explores the difference between the two characters, who are both very complex. The actress was brilliant, delivered the lines with such power, with such emotion, and it just really, really made you think afterwards as well. And I'm not going to spoil what happens, but it's wonderful. It's not one of those happy-go-lucky plays. You're not going to be walking out there skipping and stuff. It's going to be making you think afterwards, and yeah, I adored it so much. It's a very limited run at the moment in London, but if you are interested, I've popped the link down below in the description where you can book the tickets to go see it, which I highly urge you to do. If this is your kind of thing, I highly recommend you to go and watch it. I wanted to thank London Theatre for kindly inviting me to watch the play. Thank you so much. I really, really enjoyed myself, had a good evening, and it's left a lot of room for thought. I've been thinking a lot about it since then, and the different ways of how we define human desire, and the spirituality and the physical side of love and desire, and what it means to love. But on that note, I'm going to bid you farewell because I am a sleepy, sleepy monkey. Back again. Hi. In London this time. What are we doing today? Having some coffee. Can you see? That like an oatmeal, my go-to. Beautiful. Elly's recommendation. I don't know where we are. I think it's like Origin Specialty Coffee or something. Oh. It's basically right around the corner from the Southern Station. That's all I know. Today's a random day. Basically, we're going to be filming with the guys from Top Jaw, who are an amazing like food and travel channel, and I think they're based in London as well. They do like really incredible food videos in London. Big fan. And they randomly put on their Instagram that they wanted 2 people to join their latest episode in their food video. So I was like, hi, I'm free. And Elly's free. So here we are. Here's Elly, lit up like a Christmas tree. This is the restaurant, ready for the filming. It's a place called Baltic, and it's in Suffolk. I always think it's not Suffolk, it's Southwark, which is one stop from London Bridge. Suffolk, yeah. Isn't it? But it's literally just like a hole-in-the-wall place. It's from the outside, it doesn't look like much, and then you come in and it opens up to this like massive space like humongous restaurant, and it's very fancy in here. And they're meant to be known for pierogies and vodka. They've got very extensive vodka, so we're just waiting to see where the night will take us. Look at this setup. Do you want to be in the vlog?
What are you going to say?
What are we doing?
Oh my god, I can't speak. You said like introduce me.
We're in Jack's Bar now, second location. I should have probably put this on. Hello, we're back now. We're in the second location in Jack's Bar and the shoot is continuing. I think we're about to embark on a gin and tonic making adventure. How are you?
I'm good, I'm excited for all the gin and tonics. I'm just going to get my vlog camera with this tiny one compared.
And then where's everyone else? Hello, we've got James behind the scenes.
Hello there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Jesse? We're doing a quick vlog, mate.
What?
We're doing a quick vlog.
Oh, quick vlog? Well, I've just shown everyone how to make a perfect G&T. Quite revolutionary behaviour.
Yes. Hope that's some good content for you.
I've got a new vlogging camera set up, so something a little bit on the go I can use whilst travelling. Very liked.
Jesse, what do you think?
Well, I think of what? Nice.
Your new film
You
camera.
look nervous, stressed. It's the first time I've seen you not really smiling.
Oh, Richard, it's so heavy. How do you do this in every video? Good evening and welcome to the 3rd of December. So I took the first 2 days off because I went down to Brighton to see my best friend Hannah and stayed there for a weekend. And to be honest, we were just so busy just catching up because I haven't seen her in the past few months that I barely filmed anything. We were making food and watching Christmas movies and it was just splendid. And today I am off to meet Umit at Koya Udon Bar. Koya Udon. In London. They've got 3 branches, one in Soho on Thrift Street, one in the city, and now one recently opened up in Market Halls in Victoria. I'm excited to go and have some udon because I'm not feeling too great in the tummy today, so I feel like some really heartwarming noodle soup will solve it and make me feel a little bit better. But to be honest, noodle soup solves everything and I always have it at every excuse. In fact, I had wonton noodles about 2 hours ago. But anyway, I'm gonna head over there now and then have some noodles. So you can have different types from hot udon in hot soup to cold udon in the hot dipping broth and it's served separately, or the cold udon in cold dipping broth. And they also do like donburi, so you can have rice with different like proteins and toppings, and small dishes. They do breakfast, they do literally like a massive range of things, and I always hear it being very, very authentic Japanese food. I swear Elly likes it too. But yeah, let's head over, let's get some udon. I want to try to make a pun out of this. You don't know what we're missing until we have it. Yeah. This is my beef udon in a hot soup, hot broth. It's got spring onions, some raw beef, and all of the udon is made in front of us, and we're sat at the bar in front of the restaurant, and look at this. There is a substantial amount. This is my hand. It's like a big bowl for, how much is it? £11.60. £11.60. Oh, damn. This is such a big tempura.
I love how much tempura.
I know. I normally don't like tempura, but I saw theirs and I thought I must have this tempura. So we've got 2 tempura prawns and mixed tempura vegetables, and then Umek got a big tempura prawn udon. This prawn is so big. Look.
It's huge.
It's huge. This is the pork belly marinated in cider with a little bit of mustard on the side. Juicy. We have the pork and miso udon. Oh, that looks nice actually.
Hi guys.
Hi. Oh, looks so cute. This is the duck and vegetable hot pot. We've got mushrooms, spring onion, sesame seeds and carrots.